Hey guys, it's Sweet Moon Bubble. How are you? So I took a bit of a break, about a week's break off since I finished my studies. So basically, I'm on a 2-week hiatus for content right now. I don't want to talk too much today because I'm not really feeling like myself, but I would like to very quickly just kind of like share my thoughts and feelings for right now. And yeah, so basically what happened in the last few days, it has been a little bit tough for me, especially during the weekends, because as you know, I've started my business, and like the Amazon shop, I'm still running it. But um no, I had some like mentors who were looking over me. Sorry for my hair, I just washed it. And basically my mentors told me that I was too slow, like my progress in learning, starting the shop, because at the moment I'm not designing my own brand yet. I'm still just selling some current stock that they have, because obviously I need to get started with learning something, right? So before I can get to the more harder stuff, which is design my brand and stuff like that. But they told me I was too slow, and um that was quite hectic, because I felt like the vision I have is a little bit different from what my mentors envisioned as well. So we came up with the solution, and that was for me to kind of move my pace a little bit faster every day in terms of running the business. And same with content stuff. I showed you before my laptop's open right now, and I'm just simplifying everything I'm doing. Like if I am posting a video, I will just very simply put it yeah, get it all figured out, and also streaming and stuff, because I feel like I always kind of like push things behind, and yeah, just getting on with it. Apart from that, thank you guys for those who've been following me in my dream journey. I think it was 100 days, right? I haven't been feeling like myself. I mean, I had an ice cream cone today, and yeah, it was salted macadamia ice cream, and that was amazing. There were really good moments as well today. I had spent some time by myself, but in general, I felt kind of down, um, because firstly, I feel a little bit lonely, because it's holiday and school is not very there isn't school at the moment. um I oh yeah, I didn't share about, oh, I shared it, my business. Yeah, the live stream thing I was doing is gone now, because of someone else, of another violation. So that's pretty much done, and I am no longer doing any more live stream managing stuff. That being said, I'm still live streaming, but I'm more of a content creator now, so I'm just creating content by myself, and streaming and making content, and yeah, running my shop as well. But the reason I've been feeling really down is very strange, because I felt like I had nothing to look forward to, which was very weird, because usually I look forward to a lot of things. That being said, like, doesn't mean I'm not looking forward to anything. I mean, like, I still have on my bed, I have some like craft stuff. I have my book next to me. I have some books. It's not that issue. The issue is that I somehow, when I look into the future, I kind of see like a void, and I don't know why. It never really happened before, but I kind of see. I mean, like, I can't really recall in past periods of my life where I look into the future and I just see a void. Like, I've always kind of, when I looked in the future, I've always kind of looked forward to things, something happening and something new happening. But there are a few reasons why I couldn't look forward to anything. The first thing is that I've been spending a lot of time by myself most of the time, um and I mean, I've been like spending time by myself, and nothing really changed for me, especially these few years, even though I try very hard. And I feel like there's some things that have changed, but in general, I feel like I always lose, like, every time something is about to be like built up or something goes wrong and then I lose it. And like the business, I mean, the live stream job, like, I didn't expect to lose it. I was expecting to do it for a very, very long time. And that made me very sad. And same as well with relationships. Like, I thought like we were going to be colleagues with, no, we had a very thriving thing going on, and I just didn't expect it to end so quickly. And now it's a complete void for me now because, on one hand, I'm now a free content creator, and I'm no longer doing any other really affiliated work, and so that's what I'm mainly doing now. And I kind of lost a lot of my like, you guys know, I've lost a lot of my friends, and there's one friend of mine, but she's so busy that I can barely see her. And if you don't know, there's very little people who I can associate with, because it seems that everybody around me, like where I live, is very busy with something all the time. But in general, I just felt like I couldn't look forward to anything, and it's weird because I never really had this feeling before. It wasn't more than that. It was more like, I mean, I've always kind of looked forward. I could always kind of guess, like, all right, maybe in 1 year I will be looking for a job or something related to content, and I will be still doing like on YouTube. But for me, like, now I feel like I'm walking into a void. Like, when I look into the future, all I can see is me right now at the same place and kind of not moving anywhere and not associated with anyone, because I feel like I've been waiting for like more relationships and more things and exciting things to come in, but it's always been like this. So I had a moment where I felt like I don't even know what to look forward to anymore. And also another reason is because I feel like the past few months have been crazy for me. Every time I try to build my dream, every time I try to do something for myself, the critique is really like a kick in the face for me. Like, I held in so much of that critique from all sorts of people that now I just feel like I literally have nothing to look forward to. Even though I may seem happy on the outside, it's gonna be like literally the same thing, and it's kind of just like living in a void. And I don't know why I'm sharing this. You can click away if you like to, but did not expect the end of June to end this badly. In fact, I was pretty looking forward to it because, I was going to fly to China and, get change tickets and stuff like that. But I pre-bought tickets, which was in December, but then my family couldn't change my ticket, and that was very unexpected. It was almost like the universe kind of pre-planned a bunch of endings for me, which I didn't even foresee. Like, I wouldn't say it's bad because I've been alone most of the time, but it's just so abrupt and sudden, and it's actually kind of really sad because it didn't really last for long when a lot of people were really looking forward. I mean, I was looking forward to the progress I could make, and the community I could build. And it's I mean, at the same time, I felt like it was the right time as well. The universe really does its work. Um, it was it was good, but it was no longer really serving me in a good way, because it wasn't very lucrative, and it wasn't like what exactly I wanted to do. So I think like the universe had really like planned an abrupt ending to everything, but at the same time I just feel like now I have like, apart from like some family members, I literally like I just feel so empty. And at the same time, thinking of that and dealing with the critique which I've dealt before made me feel like I don't even want to face the next days anymore. I know it's really depressing to say that, but that's how I feel right now. That's how I genuinely feel. I feel like, what's really the point? Because I try to do what everyone expects of me, but in the end, I get shunned in the face by it. And now I'm doing my dream. I'm focusing on what I can do, and I still get shunned by it. And then I try to be the best person I can, and I still get shunned by it. So what is the point of doing what I like? I feel like I have been rubbing people's butts all the time. What about how I feel? Like, how did you think about how I felt when I really had the courage to even do something for myself? And now it got to the point where now I feel like nobody has my back, and I just feel the sense of like I really can't trust anyone. If you want to talk to me, if you want to hang out with me, and or whatever, and you do it half-heartedly, I'm not gonna do that, because everyone's been doing that. They've been asking, and I've been giving. They've been asking me out, asking me to spend my precious time with them, to accept their gifts when I never asked for gifts because of petty little opinions, when they never actually asked how I was. And now I just feel like I'm walking into a void, and it's kind of repetitive. And so anyways, that was a lot of ranting, but I'm gonna end it here. So what are my plans? I'm just gonna keep going with what I have right now and take it one step at a time. I mean, like, if everything fails and if nothing works out, I know at least I tried, and I tried to keep going. I mean, the only thing I can do now is keep going and walk into the void. But I can sense some really hard days coming up for me, especially in the sense of like I just feel like yeah, you can talk to me like for in any way, or anyone can talk to me, but it's just that I'm being shunned all the time. And now just feeling like I can't even stand by my own side now to know what will happen in the future. And it just made me think that the future is looking very glum. And to be honest, like, there's 6 months until the end of this year, right? And I actually am not really looking forward. I mean, it really sucks because I usually am very positive and really happy, but one part of me is not really looking forward to it, especially with the fact that I already went through like a whole year of trying, doing content and trying different things, and in the end still getting shunned and getting said that I didn't put any effort in. And like, if I thought I did, and I'm always shunned and said that I didn't, why should I even put the effort in then? Because since like I thought I did and others thought that I didn't. And I just feel like the next 6 months is going to be looking very glum for me. I'll try to keep updating with dream vlogs and stuff. I mean, overall, I'm really happy inside. I'm really happy with where I am and what I do. But I don't know if you're an old fan or something, but I just feel so tired in general. Like, I've been reading one of my diaries from years ago in 2017 when I just started YouTube. And I've realized, I looked at my past self and I realized how far I've come. Like, I've really come very far. Oh, wait, why do I have my glasses on? I just realized I really come really far away because back then I didn't really have a path. I didn't really do anything professional or try to aim to do anything professional. So at least right now I'm so much improved so much better than how I was in the past, even though like it was very like the line wasn't very straight. But still thinking about like the biggest fear I have is like kind of like I have two fears. The first fear is kind of like not doing anything, like even though I tried, but nothing still happens because it's just kind of boring. Like you tried something, but nothing happened. And the second fear I have is the fact that if nothing happened, people will be very disappointed in me. And I feel like I've experienced a lot of that in this year. There's been strangers and people I don't even know that have been criticizing me, my situation, and that's why I felt like I couldn't look forward to anything anymore because I felt so tired. I felt so tired I felt so tired because like as you guys know, like I have been updating my feelings and everything, and it felt like every day was like a different thing happens, and um I feel so tired. Like who knows what will happen tomorrow? It's really not like it's not like it's not the same as like having a stable family, a stable job, and a stable everything. When nothing is stable, then nothing is stable, and then I just feel so tired of all that happened. And I feel so tired because life will go on, and maybe in the next 6 months nothing will happen, which is okay, but then what do I look forward to if I didn't make progress? And if I didn't make progress, maybe I can try some other ways to make progress. But what if I tried and I still didn't make progress? And that's not the only thing. What about my happiness? Like, will I be in a happy life? Will I be smiling, or will I kind of like feel the same way as I am right now, kind of like live in a void and just kind of look back and just say, oh, that was a void, and now I am 6 months later, I'm still in a void. And well, I know I'll be okay with that, and I think it's kind of like an acceptance, but still like a part of me wished that maybe something changed. Maybe some people may come up to me and give me opportunities, or maybe somehow I will do better and create some achievements. But I think at this case, I just feel like it's not very possible, and yeah, I just feel like I'm walking into this big black void here with no one by my side anymore. And a lot of changes happening, a lot of people around me just unstable, like people I had relationships with, I'm losing them, and it just losing all those relationships. And even though I'm rebuilding new relationships, it just feel like it's not really new. Like I'm just building some relationships, and it just feels a little bit voidy, if you know what I mean. Like there's not really anywhere I'm going, and not anywhere I'm going for my dreams, but that's like a really big marathon. um and now I just don't, because I haven't been really doing anything, going anywhere either. Like I've always been here, but now my mindset is kind of like um void again. Now I'm walking into a void again because I've been in a void for so long, for so many years, and now building a dream, and now I'm in another void. And then who knows, maybe 6 months later I'm in another void. And um it really sucks because I want to at least feel okay with opening my eyes every day, but now it just feels like I get so anxious of the weekdays. I get so anxious what may happen, and um at the same time, no, there's no friends and stuff that I can really share it with. So I'm kind of stuck in this really bland out view of life and what I'm doing. But yeah, I think I'll I'll try to work on my dreams more and update you guys. And yeah, anyways, I'll see you soon in my next vlog. Please take care.